You know what they say, another day, another live stream. Oh, wow, another beautiful. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in to another shadow banned Red Pill Philosophy live stream. Admittedly shadow banned, because I am doing flat earth videos, and YouTube admitted they're censoring flat earth videos. So another day, another shadow banned live stream. What's up, Jess West End? What's going on? Hey, how you doing, man? What's up, Dean? Good morning, brother. Yo, what's up, everybody? I want to say hello to my incredible high IQ skeptic audience. You guys are incredible, man. You know, it's not everybody's a fan of high IQ skepticism, so I want to say thank you to everybody. We're here, man. It's another day. It's another beautiful day. We're hanging out over here by the beautiful lake. So, you know, I mean, that's what you do, you know, when you're just exploring the wonders of life, man. You just come out and you stare at lakes. You stare at lakes, man. Oh, beautiful. So, yeah, man, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? No, I haven't seen any crocodiles yet. Somebody says, love your stash. Thank you so much. Soulless Engineer, otherwise known as Ad Hom Engineer, otherwise known as Godless Engineer, did a whole live stream about my mustache yesterday. I was absolutely flattered. And yes, I do agree. Who complimented my... Yeah, I think we're back. Hey, I hope you guys can still hear me. YouTube admitted they're censoring flat earth videos. Yeah, Norma, yeah, thank you. I agree. The mustache is fantastic. Good. Everybody can hear me. Yeah, that's what YouTube, I think they do. That's like a shadow ban tactic or something. But yeah, so I agree. The mustache is great. Thank you, Norma. Really appreciate it. As I was saying before the live shadow banning kicked in, yes, Soulless Engineer, Ad Hom Engineer. You might have heard him known as Godless Engineer. Yeah, he did a whole live stream yesterday ad homing my mustache. So if you want fantastic scientific arguments about mustaches, head over to Soulless Engineer's channel. Somebody said, DMT Matrix says, I'm unskilled in the way of the mustache. Well, it does take skill. It takes effort, it takes time. You know, you have to constantly kind of twist it to get it twirl, as they say. And that's what's up, guys. So, yeah, it's a debate, and we're all here to debate. And, hey, if my mustache is open to scrutiny, then why can't many other things be open to scrutiny? But, again, guys, thank you for the mustache compliments. Just give you guys a view. It's quite beautiful out here, really. It's really quite beautiful. Last time I was out here, I was mocking the Globetards because they always flip the burden of proof. They flip it onto the flat earthers, and they're like, how do you explain green grass on a flat earth? That's only possible on a globe. You know, how do you explain the wind on a flat earth? That's only possible on a globe. That's basically the level of ridiculousness we're dealing with here from these people. Let's see. National Memorial Garden says, always enjoy listening to you. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. You know, this is not a handlebar, though. This is not a handlebar. Isn't a handlebar when the mustache comes down the sides and connect that, right? Or could I don't even know what this is called. You know, I've tried to go moderate with the mustache. See, because you can twirl it so that it's like, it gets really high up, you know, like those really sinister looking Monopoly men. You can twirl it so that it's really curved up. But I don't like that. Now, there's a middle ground, and that's actually the route that I've taken here. I've taken a middle ground approach. It's not too low, but it's not too high. It's right in the middle, and I think that works really well for me. I really do. So thank you for all the compliments. So beautiful out here, really. It's quite beautiful. Oh, so warm and pleasant. It was a little chilly this morning when I got up, though, I'll tell you that much. Oh, I love it. Chef Boyardee look. I don't know about Chef Boyardee. I don't remember what he looked like. You gotta like zoom in on the can to really get a good sense of who Chef Boyardee is. A glober actually used Michelson-Morley experiment to prove the globe. Yeah, globers. I mean, look, the globe is the ultimate ad hoc theory. They make crap up and they try to fit it onto the model. It's like a confirmation bias or something. When the Michelson-Morley experiment showed that the Earth wasn't moving, the heliocentrists just said, "Oh well, there's no such thing as an ether, anyways." So there, they just throw shit out to fit the model, to fit the globe, and that's why, you know, high IQ skeptics are really saying, you know what, this globe is kind of dumb, like, and it's true, like, you know, little toy balls. That's for kids. And a lot of people are thinking it's time to grow up, man. It's, you know, we're gonna take your toy ball away from you, whether you like it or not. But a lot of people, the high IQ skeptics, are really just thinking, you know what? Let's just toss the ball, man. It's time to put this toy ball down. Just get rid of it, man. That's what it's come down to. So no, I haven't seen crocodiles out here yet, man, unfortunately. Not yet. You know, people need to learn to not get so butthurt in this flat versus globe debate, you know? Like, for example, Soulless Engineer did a whole live stream yesterday, basically just mocking my mustache. And I think, you know, you can either get butthurt, like some people might. And again, thank you to Norma, who brought it up at the start of the stream. She complimented my mustache and was like, oh yeah, well. But some people get really butthurt, and it's like, this is a debate, guys. We're allowed to criticize. You can't just have a temper tantrum and say, this is off limits. Don't talk about this. It's like, that's not how it works, buddy. Especially after like, you know, 2 hours of just mocking my mustache, you know. But ooh, I didn't know there was a little road here. Oh, nice. Taking this little route. That's quite nice. We got like a bunch of like hawk looking, I don't think they're vultures. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, man. Fork in the road. You can choose to be butthurt, or you can choose to debate. The choice is yours. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. It's an interesting quote, you know. And I think some people take that to heart, and you know, they're very scared of that. But it's like, dude, fear of a person will not gain you respect from that person. Wow, dude, what is this, man? This is like out of a horror movie, dude. Oh, dude. I just stumbled into Vulture Alley, guys. Can you see these fucking things? There's like 20 vultures in these trees. Holy shit. You know, I'm gonna go on the limb here pun intended, because they're on limbs. Get it? They're on tree limbs. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say, if these 20 vultures decided they wanted to attack me all at once, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say they could probably kill me. What do you think? 20 vultures versus one adult male? What do you think, guys? Who would win that one? 20 vultures pecking at your eyes, at your face. Somebody says super chat. Let's check the super chat. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate it. Leo Wise up with the super chats. Zyklon B. Peterson, how can the earth be flat if it's hollow? Billy Waza, Globers also believe without gravity we would not fall from a building when jumping off. So without gravity you have zero weight, says Billy Waza. Interesting, never heard of that. Red Pill Philosophy, you would need to get the vultures to attack you. They would probably be scared off and you could take them one by one. Someone wants me to give moderators. Maybe. But sometimes moderators get crazy and start banning everybody. They go full Nazi and start banning everybody. But yeah, some people get a little butthurt in this debate. It's like, dude, we're here to critique each other and each other's ideas. And geez, I mean, some people even get personal and attack appearances. But that's part of the debate. And we can't get butthurt, and we can't have meltdowns and emotional temper tantrums when things get a little too personal. You know, if we're all part of this debate and we're all engaging in it and mocking each other and pointing fingers and snickering, well, when the medicine gets dealt back to you, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's really... This is fucking amazing, dude. I have to say. Yeah, this is something I gotta say, man. Wow. I was saying it the other day, there's a fucking crocodile in these bushes, man. It's all over for Red Pill Philosophy. Oh, man. Wow, dude, how far does this shit go? It's like an endless maze of fucking trees. This is great. I've never been here, so we're doing this together, y'all. Check the super chats. Okay. You know, the Hollow Earth guy, it's like, yeah, someone says 5-on-1 debate. Yeah, that's what'll happen if you go onto like the Non Sequitur show, or if you try to debate somebody like Fight the Flat Earth, you're gonna get 5-on-1, but they portray it as 1 versus 1. That's why I just say, let's just do a 1-to-1, man-to-man, no moderator, no babysitters, come on. But they love the atheist globetards. They always have moderators. Sometimes they have 2 moderators. Who has what proper debate in the history of the world has 2? You don't need 2 moderators when it's 1 versus 1. Sometimes they'll have 2 moderators and they're diehard pro-globe atheists. And these people think this is some kind of moderated proper debate, having totally biased people on your side moderating it. But you have to understand that when you are a globe believer who has everything to lose in a debate with a flat earther, you have to have all that damage control in place. So look, I'll just make it real simple. Let's get right to it. 1 versus 1, man versus man, debate, no moderators, no babysitters, no safe space. Come on, you can do this. Simple. Real simple. Shit, I did 7 versus 1 the other day, and that was fucking great. 7 globed hearts. Soundly was up in that bitch. Red's Rhetoric was in there for like a minute, said 1 sentence and left. I don't know what that was about, unless it was a fake puppet account or some sock account. Wow, this is beautiful. Got to really look out for wildlife, right? Dude, if dinosaurs were real, you know how terrifying that would be? I mean, sure, we have leopards and cheetahs and lions. Those are pretty fucking scary. But dinosaurs are just velociraptors, dude. The way those things were portrayed in Jurassic Park, just imagine looking out over here and in the distance, you see the trees shaking and you hear that creepy velociraptor computer-generated sound that the Jurassic Park creators came up with from like the sounds of horses or whatever they used, elephants or some shit. And that thing started coming towards you, just stop. Just give up on life at that point. Well, hopefully dinosaurs weren't real. Again, the arrogance of mainstream consensus science to claim they know what was happening 65 million years ago. I don't give a fuck how accurate your carbon dating is. Bro, I have a feeling you guys are filling in a lot of the puzzle pieces. Captain Caps Lock says, dude, great mustache. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Soulless Engineer, live stream yesterday for like 2 hours. Just 2 hours of ad homming my mustache. But we could all learn lessons in life, which is don't take things so personally. If you attack somebody, you know, don't be shocked when you get attacked back. Simple stuff, you know. Wow. This is spectacular. I have to say, this is spectacular. Here's the thing, though. You know, it's like, what are you supposed to do with a mustache? Like, if you have a beard, what do you do with the mustache? You can have one of those handlebar mustaches, which I think just look terrible. Or you can have this weird, short, wispy thing that doesn't really do anything. Honestly, I think this is the best thing you can do with a mustache. I really do. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's like a cop car or something. Don't film in public. Get down. Sorry, I've seen too many First Amendment audit videos. You have no authority here, sir. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the compliments on the mustache. Wow, that's great, guys. Of course, if I wore the mustache for social approval, I probably would never have done it. I do it because I think it looks good. It's probably the only thing you can do with a mustache. That's why I do it. But I think a lot of people probably want to do it, but I guess when you do the best thing you possibly can do with the mustache, sometimes it attracts attention because it's so spectacular. Hey, look. So people get butthurt or whatever. It's like, oh, whatever. I love it. That's all that matters, right? I want to say thank you for everybody who's already hit the super chat. Captain Caps Lock, if you were a tranny, the globe heads would compliment you. That's true. That's true. That's very true, actually. Hey, Captain Caps Lock, are by any chance you the dude who once called into Nathan Oakley's show? Are you that guy? I'll tell you one thing I need to do. I need to lose weight. Yes, I am the guy. All right, cool, bro. I need to lose weight. I really do. I've been eating like a utter fat piece of trash. Guy, you know, you can see I've probably gotten a little puffier around the cheek area over the last few months. I need to get back into it, guys. I need to get back into the real shit. I've fallen off the fitness thing for the last few months. Lou Fox says, "What's up, man? Skeptics are superior." Yeah, you know, that's very true. Skeptics are superior, but for some reason, atheist cult member globetards, they don't really like skepticism. I was really shocked. I thought that they would be big fans of skepticism, but they seem to hate it. Big dog over there. I guess that's the next best thing to a velociraptor. You really gotta hope that and that's the thing with like stray dogs, man. I mean, if they just snap and decide they want to come kill you, I mean, you got a real threat on your hands, bro. You got a real threat on your hands. Wow. Wow, so beautiful. Wow. So pretty. Wow. It's so beautiful. So pretty. So beautiful. Seems like a good spot right here. Think I dig it. Let's move over here. I want to say shout out to Soulless Engineer, aka Ad Hom Engineer, aka Godless Engineer, for the free advertisement last night. I want to say thank you. 2 hours of free advertising. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the free engagement. Spectacular, spectacular. Fat full engineer. Yeah, soulless engineer. Well, he calls himself godless because some people like to flaunt what they can't know. Okay. A godless engineer. Well, I call him soulless because that's what atheists don't believe in a soul. And some atheists, physicalists, they think that consciousness, some will actually go as far as to say consciousness is an illusion. It's like, oh, are you self-aware? That's just an illusion, stupid monkey human. It's like, you fucking, God, they're so desperate. But others will just try to say, okay, consciousness is real, but it's just an emergent property of the physical brain. That's it. That's all it is. Even though that creates the hard problem of consciousness, as they call it. It's not hard when you become a skeptic and actually open your mind. Yes, so a soulless engineer, because that's what atheists, they revel in being soulless. They love it. Maybe it's because they've condemned their souls to hell. I don't fucking know. I don't freaking know, man. Beautiful weather. Beautiful weather we're having. Another day, another live stream. If he was a flat earther, would he have named himself Ballless Engineer? You're probably right about that, actually. It has to be done, man. Sorry, it has to be done. Sorry. No, that's not how it works, buddy. That's not how it works, buddy boy. Weird cabin house over here. Dude, I thought that was a gigantic iguana for a second. I thought this bundle of yellow tape was a massive neon iguana in the tree for a second. Some like dilapidated house over here, man. It's like ruins stuff. That's some haunted house shit right there, bro. This is, hey, yo, this is Resident Evil, man. This is Resident Evil fucking Umbrella Corp shit. You got giant 10-foot tall fence with barbed wire. And you got this creepy ass haunted house, dilapidated structure in the distance. What the fuck is that, man? That's creepy. Come here at night, it's all over, bro. Come here at night, it's all over. Resident Evil, man. Resident Evil 2. Yeah, it's Resident Evil 2. Yeah, Resident Evil 2. Beautiful. Yeah, exactly. The mansion from Resident Evil 1. Exactly. Oh, man. Yeah. That's right. That's right. We now tune in. We now turn to our CNN correspondent, leader of the Black Hebrew Israelites, for more of the latest coverage on the scene. That's literally CNN nowadays. They, oh, goddamn, bro. When the Black Hebrew racist Israelites are like verified journalists for CNN, you have a serious problem. You have a serious crisis on your hands. Sean Hawkins. Debate me. Sean Hawkins, man. You were live streaming about me once, and I put a link for you to join a hangout. I was waiting in the hangout. You never clicked on the link, Sean. So, come on now. Come on now, Sean Hawkins. I did the same thing to Soulless Engineer last week. He was doing a live stream about me, And I had a public link live stream going where anybody can join. I had 7 globetards in there versus me, little old me. And Godless Engineer, from what I heard, asked if he should go on, and the conclusion was no, don't go on. My live debate. Okay, like, okay, that's fine. So Sean, come on, Sean. Listen, Sean, I love you, man. No, I really do, man. You're a funny guy. I actually watched some of your streams, Sean. They're great. But you had your chance to debate me one-on-one, man. And instead you said, no, I need a babysitter safe space on the Non Sequitur show. Come on, man. Just come on, Sean. But again, I like Sean. I really like Sean. He's a cool dude. We may disagree on the shape of the earth, but Sean is a cool dude. He really is. We can disagree. We can agree to disagree, right? And not hate each other. Can we do that? May we do that? It's just the shape of the earth. Come on. People can believe in Bigfoot. They can believe in flying saucers. People can believe in, you know, when they die, they're going to go meet Krishna in the sky. And people can believe all types of stuff. Look, if you're a liberal Democrat, you can believe in this wild conspiracy theory that Donald Trump is a secret agent working for Vladimir Putin. Oh, I'm saying, yeah, I mean, you can be a left-wing conspiracy crackpot who believes that Russian agents have infiltrated the White House. You can be a total crackpot left-wing conspiracy theorist maniac if you want. And, you know, people have a right to believe and use their brains to come to their own conclusions. People have that right. So we don't need to get so butthurt if a small segment of the population wants to think the earth is flat. You can't blame them. And you shouldn't try to get angry at them for it. Really shouldn't. Because just think about it for a second. You're getting angry at somebody just for having a different opinion. So let's talk for a second about tolerance. Let's talk for a second about the liberal Democrat principle of not being prejudicial and being tolerant about people who disagree with you. Let's talk about that. But for some reason, bigotry, hatred, and prejudice from the left wing is sanctioned, approved, and enabled. And we all know that's true. So, but again, I like Sean. We might disagree, Sean, but I actually enjoy your streams. They're pretty fun. We can disagree, but they're fun. Beautiful, I tell you, absolutely beautiful. So it looks like, oh, so it's a 1/4 mile trail, I see. That's not too bad. On a bike, though, you'd be done in 2 minutes probably, if even. So that'll get redundant very fast, that little cycle. That cycle on a bicycle. It's okay to disagree to agree. I agree. I think the liberal Democrat principle of tolerance, I really think it's time that we become tolerant again. You know, just tolerant. It's funny, like liberal Democrats love to say it's so bad to be racist. It's so bad to be sexist. But what about bigotry towards people who are dumber than you? What about IQ privilege and IQ bigotry? Now, we all know that globe skeptics tend to have higher IQs than globe believers, and EQs as well, emotional quotients. But if you're a liberal Democrat and you mock flat earthers because you think that they're just so stupid. Isn't that a form of bigotry? Isn't that a form of hate towards the underprivileged? What happened to tolerance? What happened to tolerance? I will say this, in credit to Sean Hawkins, dude gets as many live viewers as I do, and he only has like 500 subs. So everybody, you know, check out his channel. But yeah, YouTube did admit they're shadow banning, so who knows? I think Sean Hawkins, I think you get more views reacting to my live streams than my live streams get. It's like, oh God, man, wow. Yeah. Thanks, Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole. Someone's asking if I really think Trump works for the people. You know, I think if Trump does something about big tech, corporate fascist Nazi book burning censorship, if Trump intervenes on the big tech corporate fascist Nazi pro-Hitler book burning censorship, then that's about all I care about, really. And you might say it's selfish because I have a channel on a big tech platform and it's just self-interested, but it's a major issue, probably the biggest. And Trump has done nothing about it. All he does is tweet a couple times about how big tech is censoring conservatives. Good morning. Hey, what's up, man? Some cool looking bikes. I'm gonna take this route. There's another fork in the road. I'm gonna take this one. Hey, I have 44 thumbs up on this video, 45. I have almost as many thumbs up as there are live viewers. That's not how YouTube works. You always have many times more viewers than you have thumbs up. Now 51 thumbs up to 75 live. I think at this point you can probably just multiply my view count or my live view count by like 75 or something. And that's probably the accurate non-shadow banned, you know, view count, you know, probably. I have to say that's a very high 60. That's a very high, and I know everybody's smashing the thumbs up now because I told them to. That's a really high click-through rate. You normally don't get that. Not crashing anybody.
Like through mail.
Actually, I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Yeah, Sean Hawkins, and I love his channel, by the way. Sean Hawkins, as far as I'm concerned, Sean is a friend. Sean Hawkins will do live streams reacting to my live streams while I'm... Good morning, sir. Hello. Sean Hawkins will do live streams while I'm live streaming, reacting to my live streaming, and he gets almost as many live viewers as I do. Even though he only has 500 subs and I have 205,000. So, you know, just you know, just look the other way, everybody. Don't even, just look the other way. But again, I like Sean Hawkins. We might disagree, but His videos are fun. His videos are definitely fun for sure. I had to say hi to that guy because the dude was riding a bike or something. And I'd seen him like 20 minutes earlier. He's one of those people who like, they stop in their tracks when they see somebody doing like a selfie live stream like I'm doing. They stop and they like look and they stare like they've never seen a camera. And they're just like, what's he doing? It's like, you know, probably I would say 15 to 20% of people in public have that very strange reaction. So when we were walking towards each other 20 minutes later right there, and he was on his bike and he was kind of looking kind of weird, like he was totally befuddled. I could be FaceTiming with my sick grandma for all he knows. It's 21st century. Everybody has video on their phone now. I could be doing the most normie thing. I could be FaceTiming with my sick grandma who's in the hospital. But so yeah, so you know, I just gave him direct eye contact as I walked past him. I'm like, he's gonna smile and say hi like a normal person, right? And he was just like kind of befuddled. So I had to like be like, hi, good morning. And he's like, oh, hi. It's just like, oh God, man. It's just a camera on a selfie stick. I mean, come on. It's just a camera on a selfie stick. Well, I'm thankful that I've had my live streaming for 2 weeks without getting revoked, so that's nice. Quite thankful for that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, who uses a selfie stick to FaceTime their grandmother? That's true. But it's still a selfie stick. I could just be doing a selfie for my little Instagram so I could show my friends, look, I'm out at the park, guys. You know, I could be doing totally normie stuff. Fantastic. You all. Thanks, Flat World Logic. Appreciate it. I think I can see the curve. Yeah. The ever elusive curvature. Because that's what it is. It's ever elusive. It's just the truth. But you can't blame people for being skeptics. Someone says, shave the beard, keep the mustache, join the Bear Nation. Never, ever, ever, ever. Owen Benjamin had something good going for him for a while there. He had a legit beard. legit beard game. And then I was so disappointed that one day he shaved all of it off and left a mustache. It's like, I'm sorry, man. I'm not a fan of that mustache only look. I just ain't. I just ain't. I ain't a fan of that mustache only look. I would never do that, man. I would never do that. I could never do that. So happy you are questioning the globe. How's the vegan diet going? I haven't been vegan for like 5-6 months because I've just absolutely fallen off the dietary discipline, fitness discipline thing. Just completely fucked up in the last 6 months. So how do you explain birds on a flat earth? Giant piles of shit. How do you explain shit on a flat earth? This is actually what we're dealing with here, guys. It's a burden of proof reversal. That's all it is. All they have is the ivory tower. So they can look down on the peasants and demand them explain how our observations match a globe. Reality Junkie says, the ancient Greeks knew that the earth was a sphere, but not even a fragment survived. And the oldest globe is only 500 years old. So the ancients couldn't make a stone ball. That's very interesting, isn't it? And that is true that a lot of the stuff from those ancient times are gone. The Library of Alexandria, where Eratosthenes did a lot of work, or at least a lot of his work was kept. The Library of Alexandria burned down. I heard very similar things happen with Pythagoras, the man who conceived the sphere. This is probably a feeding ground for alligators. Sitting on this little table here next to the freaking water, there's a crocodile sign there. It's a feeding ground for crocodiles, alligators, whatever. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Truly, truly beautiful. So yeah. Hey, Red Pill, you do any street activism? There was a science fair in Jacksonville in March. Check out my channel. I do flat smacking. Oh, cool. Everybody go subscribe to O Timothy. He's in the chat. Click on the little 3 dots next to his name. Everybody go subscribe to O Timothy. Yeah, I think it's time to do street activism. You know, with YouTube admitting that they're censoring flat Earth, I definitely think it's time to do street activism. It's time to get out to. I used to do street activism for like Ron Paul, libertarianism, and then I did some for Trump during the 2016 election. So yeah, I have lots of experience with going into the guerrilla warfare or guerrilla, just getting out to the streets, the concrete jungle, and reaching people in the real world. Big tech thinks we need them, but we don't. It's just the easier option while it's there, but we will go to the streets and exercise First Amendment in public places. So we don't need you, big tech. We simply don't. And honestly, talking to somebody in person probably has way bigger impact than talking to them in a video or in comment sections. I think there's probably something about talking face to face that's probably more effective than these stupid YouTube platforms. Big tech. It's not too hot out here, but I guess after walking for 30 minutes, you do get a little bit of you got to get a little moisture building up on your forehead. Let's see here. Debating is not the way to spend your money on equipment and do some experiments. That's part of it, but why don't I go for a run? Because I actually need to start going for runs. Jogs. I currently have almost a perfect, I have 79 likes, 75 viewers. So I've probably broken a record here. Has there ever been more likes on a video than viewers? I mean, I know some of the viewers are leaving with time, but it was almost a dead match like 20 minutes ago. So it's all good. We'll deal with it. Someone said they just got a notification that I'm live. Yeah, yeah, I bet. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for today's live stream. I might do another one later. Who knows? These are all impromptu. I don't plan these. So, cat. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for somehow slipping through the YouTube censorship shadow ban, admitted shadow banning. Sean Hawkins, you know, I don't know if he's live. He's probably doing a live reaction to me right now. He might have more live viewers than me. So go check him out. So again, thank you guys, and